I must begin by thanking our government. I know Dad has said a few words, but I must do it as well, both state and center, for the leadership and courage that we have shown in these incredibly difficult moments. We are living in times that none of us will ever forget. And yet, the leadership and support that the government has provided to citizens both pre-COVID and during COVID has been unparalleled. Balancing humanitarian needs during a pandemic and economic needs of a large country like India and a large state like Maharashtra means ensuring a delicate balance every day. This government has achieved that balance through its strength and leadership. It is that same leadership that has also helped Yotta ensure that this data center is online and operational in record time. Uddhav ji, Subhash Desai ji, आपकी गवर्नमेंट मशीनरी IS से लेके जूनियर ऑफिसर तक every department has been so helpful and amazing. उसके लिए मैं बहुत आभारी हूँ. Ravi Shankar Prasad ji, all central agencies, this data center is an SEZ, so just to name SEZ and customs as two examples, have been fantastic, and I cannot express my gratitude enough. Friends, this is a government that believes in looking ahead. It is a government that believes in the future. And friends, as we know, the future is digital. The government's vision is evident in how many services have gone online seamlessly. Today, submitting a passport form is done online. Getting an electricity connection, even your child's birth certificate is done online. These services benefit everyone and have improved the lives of millions everywhere. We at Yotta proudly share this vision of a digital India and stand ready to support the government in its efforts to prepare for the future. Our Yotta team is led by Sunil Gupta, an admirable CEO, as well as strong teams from real estate, energy, and infrastructure across the group. It is the combined efforts of these teams, along with our consultants, contractors, suppliers, and partners, that have enabled Yotta to come online at a record pace. I am a proud beneficiary of their incredible work. In fact, I believe that India will be a proud beneficiary of their work too. Let me take a moment to explain how. Even pre-COVID, India had one of the highest data consumption rates in the world, the highest. And this data consumption was evident all around us. Even the local Banya has 2 phones. But India also had one of the lowest, and I repeat, lowest per capita data center capacities in the world. I want you to think about that for a moment. Essentially, this valuable commodity that we consume more than anyone in the world, we store less than everyone in the world. That's a problem. Perhaps the problem was not so evident to many of us earlier, but in a post-COVID world, this gap is unmissable. Work from home, online learning, virtual gatherings, telemedicine, all of the things that have become our new normal require data. And therefore, they require data centers. As Dad mentioned, there is a lot of talk about Atmanirbhar Bharat, a strong and secure India, a self-reliant India. But if India is to be truly self-reliant, we must be competitive, not complacent. We must innovate, not replicate. Yotta is a perfect example of competitiveness and innovation. It is the lowest price tier 4 hyperscale data center offering globally. In case someone missed that, the sentence is worth repeating. It is the lowest priced tier 4 hyperscale data center offering globally. Truly, when private sector moves forward with support of government, amazing things can happen. And yet, this is only our first step. Our ambition is to exponentially increase the data center capacity in India in the coming months. But we constantly look beyond the numbers to make sure that even as we scale, we remain efficient, customer friendly, sustainable, fast, and safe, all at the same time. Security, efficiency, and speed. That is our promise to every customer. Sunil and his team have a great presentation ahead about everything we're so excited about. This data center is a global pioneer, not just in terms of capability and price, but more so in terms of its focus on efficiency and sustainability. We provide the most efficient power offering available in the Indian market today. Not just the lowest price of power, but also a power usage efficiency, or PUE, that's a global benchmark for the tropics. And my friends, that's only phase 0. Our plan to migrate to renewables and gas-based combined heat and power generation on site, which will give us chilled water at the most efficient cost structure possible, and will bring down our design PUE numbers down to 1.2. Again, for all the data center and efficiency buffs out there, this is unheard of in Indian weather conditions. But we don't plan to stop there. We are building facilities today to ensure that we can be future ready to be 100% run on renewables, whether offsite through solar and wind, coupled with on-site hydrogen-based cogen and fuel cells in the future. That's a future, my friends, that we can all get excited about. I'll wrap up by saying a quick word on data security. The government of India has taken some big steps to be a leader in data privacy and security. I am certain that with Yotta coming online, the fears around the shortage of affordable, high-quality data center space in India to meet with localization requirements have been completely allayed. We can give any customer plug-and-play data center space of very large quantities very quickly. As an example, we can provide 1,000 racks today, an incremental 6,000 racks in 6 months, another 30,000 racks in 24 months. Isn't that amazing? From a legislation perspective, we hope that the government continues to focus on data privacy, security, and integrity, such that not just Indian data, but global data will want to be seated in India because of its exceptional value proposition. India has long been the IT capital of the world, and now it is time for us to be the data storage capital of the world. Friends, that's the next step, and we're looking forward to it.